Hey everyone, Jeff Lee here. We are at Cine Gear 2015 at the Able booth, and I am here looking at the new Freefly MIMIC. Now we saw a little bit of this at NAB just a few months ago, but now we have the beta version available to us. We've set it up on our M10 over here, and we have to say, we've been playing with it basically the whole show, and we have to say it's quite nice, quite cool. So we have it set up. When you purchase the MIMIC, what you're getting is essentially a handlebar off of the M5. You're also getting the sensor package and cluster, which you see here, as well as a battery and a way of powering it. What you don't get is what we've rigged up here is the monitor mount, the battery mount, as well as a wireless video system. Now you can use the MIMIC in various configurations. We've seen it mounted on helmets or on those cinema visors from Zeiss, for example, like video screen glasses basically. But in kind of the traditional configuration, you have it here. You may have a director or DP operate via these handlebars. And again, the sensor package is here, confined in this one little unit. We have it powered via this Anton Bauer, and we're simply using the standard Freefly accessory mounts that mount on the 25mm handlebars to mount this matrix plate from Anton Bauer to the back. We have a P-tap splitter which feeds all of this stuff, including a 5-volt regulation, because the MIMIC itself is a 5-volt USB source, so you make sure you have to have a voltage regulator of some sort in place. On the back of the small HD monitor here, we have the new MōVI Connect's wireless transmission system. Now this is good for about 3,000 feet line of sight. And we have to say, testing it here at Cine Gear, of course we don't have 3,000 feet to really run to, but everything running around, there's a lot of buildings, a lot of RF, we've been getting really good reception. This is the transceiver, or rather the receiver unit. On the actual M10 itself, we've attached the sender unit or the transmitter. It was designed originally as a multi-rotor, aircraft type platform. So there's two very small antennas which are mounted at two different locations, one on the side of the monitor here, and one right below it, kind of on the handlebars of the MōVI out of the way. And again, all being powered via the Anton Bauer battery attached to the back of this TV Logic monitor. And everything's all hooked up together. Wireless feed is going to this guy. We have it hooked up with a Canon C100 Mark II, which is actually really cool for this because we're actually using the autofocus, a dual pixel autofocus mode on this camera, which means, again, operator, you can actually probably see Megan in the shot right now, but you can see the operator driving this can get everything based via autofocus, very seamlessly. And we've talked about dual pixel autofocus before, but it works really, really well for video work. So we're really excited to see what else people come up with when it comes to the actual MIMIC system, but in kind of the standard configuration, it works really, really well as kind of another way of controlling the camera, very intuitive. It doesn't require knowledge of joysticks or being familiar with how to operate anything in kind of flight modes. So here it is, the new Freefly MIMIC with the MōVI Connect's wireless transmission system and the Canon C100 Mark II. That's it for now. Be sure to check these out in Able showrooms or in Freefly MōVI classes. Thanks for watching. Check in soon.